Hello, everyone, and welcome to Give Me 5 Minutes. Now, today's episode is one I've been not one that's overdue, way overdue. It's Unsighted, from the wonderful folks at Studio Pixel Punk and Humble Games. Now, this game, I've played a lot of this game, not just 2 hours, so I'm going to try to keep all of my thoughts wrapped up in 5 minutes, hence the name of the series, Give Me 5 Minutes. And I hope you'll stick out through it, see if it's a game you would like to jam with, because let me tell you, there's a lot here, and well, why ramble about it now? Give me 5 minutes, and we'll do it. All right, let's talk about Unsighted. Now, Unsighted is a fantastic indie adventure game. I know this, I do this episode as a review, and I try not to give away how I feel about the game until the very end. I just try to tell you about it. But no, this game's fantastic. Here in the tutorial that's playing above me, you find yourself in a lab and you try to find a way out. You'll see here in a minute, I'll find a sword, and that's when the fun begins, because everything in the lab wakes up. And combat is a matter of 3 things. It's slashing with a sword, it's shooting with a gun with limited ammo, and it's parrying, a lot of parrying. And it feels very Souls-ish in its own way, in the way everything's done. There is a grand adventure in finding all kinds of treasure and things and chips which improve your abilities, and cogs which temporarily improve your abilities. There's a lot. I know I say that a lot because I'm trying to cover these games in 5 minutes, but inside it, you get in here, they get the lab, you wake up, all the automatons in the lab, and you have to fight your way out. And the combat's kind of a struggle depending on the enemy. These little guys, I'm embarrassed that I got hit when I played again by these little guys, but oh well. But let's talk about the story. That's the combat, that's the action. I mean, it's fantastic. It's clean, and good and wonderful and fun. And then there's the story. The story is humans and machines have kind of lived at odds with each other. There's a crystal that has given automatons sentience, and there's one particular human that's worked with the automatons, and she entrusted 5 crystals to other automatons to protect and research so that they could better understand this meteorite. And then the humans cover up the meteorite, introducing a time limit to the game, because every automaton has a limited amount of time before they become unsighted, once they lose all of their anima. So you're racing against the clock. You have an anima meter, or a time limit. All of the automatons you meet in the village all have a time limit to live. Now, you can play this game without that mode if you don't want that kind of pressure, and there are items to extend that, but unless you're really good at getting through this game, you're probably going to lose 1 or 2 of them along the way, unfortunately. But here's the introduction of the bosses, who are guarding the crystals, or the shards, and the atmosphere and the setting of the game is really fun and interesting. The combat clean and good. I'm sitting here at the 4-minute mark, and everything's good about it. The music, the gameplay, the story. Some enemies are a little finicky, And that'd be my complaint, but it's just because I'm bad at the game. But you know, once you've mastered certain abilities and how the game works, the game throws something else at you, and it's it just keeps adding layers, and it's really good. And each dungeon has a new item. There's a variation on his old Zelda item that I really like in this game, and I use it everywhere once I get to that point. And you meet lots of fantastic characters, and they're really, I love this game all around. You have a little fairy friend, a fairy robot friend, I should say. And yeah, that's Unsighted. It's a lot of good things, a lot of good stuff. And I highly recommend it. So do go give it a shot. It is currently on Xbox Game Pass, and it's also available on all of your PC platforms. But give it a shot. It's worth your time. It's worth your energy to play this game. And that's gonna be it. I may have gone over a little bit, and I kind of spent the last minute just gushing about it. But you know what? That's okay, because this game's worth gushing about. So if you enjoy this video, enjoy this series, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new around here and would like to see more of these, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you get to see my face whenever I do things. And I've been the Visual Pine, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I introduced you to Unsighted well, and until next time, friends, I love your faces. Take care of yourselves. Mwah.